Hey Emily, it's your father, Miguel. How are you doing? So today is Tuesday, the 31st of May, and it's in the morning and I just got ready to go to work. And so I'm about to step out, but I wanted to make a video for you and upload it to YouTube. So there are a few things that I've been thinking about sharing with you, and they have to do with to-do lists. Now, I am a hopeless to-do list maker, and the reason why I'm so hopeless is because I think they have a great deal of utility. To-do lists are important in my life because they help me accomplish things and be productive in my life, and they bring benefits. These to-do lists bring benefits into my life. And you may not have a lot of experience with to-do lists, but I have lots of experience and I love them to death. And I work on them every day, and they're a big part of my life. And I want to share this skill and benefit and set of benefits with you. You know, the thing about to-do lists is that they're basically lists of things to do, right? And of course, you've got to look at them every once in a while, a couple times a day, so that you're reminded of tasks that you want to complete in that day. Now, why isn't the brain good enough? Well, the brain isn't good enough because if you keep things in your brain tends to get carried away on other subjects. You forget. You easily forget tasks that you want to accomplish. And the brain is just not a very good storage place for a lot of these tasks that you want to get done. And so you write those things on some kind of external remembering device. And I use notebooks mostly. So I got a number of notebooks. And so let me show you some notebooks I've got. Here in my back pocket, well, before I do that, let me show you some notebooks. Here we go. Here's my notebooks. And I got 3 notebooks here in my back pocket, small ones. They're called Moleskines. And I wanted to, I track a number of things with these notebooks. Number one is, they are my to-do lists. And let me show you. I'll share, this is sort of a few pages out of my to-do lists there. And I've got another notebook that I use to track my calorie intake. See, those numbers are my calories because I'm trying to lose some weight. And then I'm also tracking my workouts. So here's a notebook where I'm tracking the things that I'm doing in the gym when I go to the gym every other day. All right, so I've got my paper here in my back pocket, and I also have my pen holster. So this is where I get my writing tools to write in my notebooks. And they're very quick. So I can pull out a notebook. Let's say I can pull out a notebook, and then just in a few minutes, I can pull out my pen and make a note. And so that's why I love my pen holsters, because it's so quick and easy. So I keep a pen, a nice gel pen in here. I also keep a pencil, and I keep a fluorescent marker highlighter. I also keep a straight edge ruler so that I can make rulers and separations when I need to. All right, let me show you something else I got. So this is my bullet journal, and my bullet journal has got an index to it. It's got an annual log, a monthly log, and it's got a daily log. And it also has what I call spreads. Spreads are ideas for things, and it spreads across 2 pages. Basically, it's a spread is a way of talking about 2 pages at the same time. So I got spreads about text messages I want to send. I've got spreads about letters I want to write. I got spreads about just subjects that are interesting to me. I've got spreads about journal items. I've got spreads about, I don't know, like I also take notes in them. I went to a lecture on slavery a couple weeks ago, and I wrote notes, and I've got notes here. And anyway, I've got preparations for phone calls. I've got interesting ideas from books that I've read. I also, here is a spread that has to do with penmanship, and it also is a combination with daily logs. So anyway, the key word to look for on YouTube is bullet journal, and it's just a different kind of to-do list. And I've got a couple kinds of to-do lists going, and so you can check this out on YouTube. Another thing I just wanted to mention was Kindle. It's still operating. I'm still paying for any book that you want to buy using the Kindle, and so I please would like you to consider maybe purchasing a book or two in the Amazon library, and maybe even some newspapers. And feel free to do that because, well, I'm paying for it, and I would be happy to purchase any book for you that you want to buy. And something also that's pretty neat I got recently was some markers. I've been interested in pens and markers, particularly gel pens, particularly Pilot friction pens and markers, which are erasable. And that's the great feature about some of these pens that I just got in the mail the other day. These pens are erasable pens, and so I use them all the time in my journaling, and I'm starting to use them in my letters to you. Speaking of my letters to you, I got 2 letters coming to you this week. Actually, it's only one. One letter was just huge, and it's like 13 pages, and so anyway, that took up one full envelope, and then here's another envelope with photographs. So I think I shared everything that I wanted to share. I just want to get across to you this idea about how wonderful to-do lists and notebooks and pens are, and I hope you find some interest and some utility for them in your life. So, to finish up, I'm going to finish up like Ellen DeGeneres with a little dancing, so here we go. Are we ready? Let's go! Hit it! Alright, I found this great song. Here we go. Oh yeah! Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay. That's good enough. Anyway, Emily, I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Please know that I love you very much and that all I want to do is support you and bring more happiness to your life. Bye-bye.